so that I can earn some good amount of money which will support my family. I can get food which is required by my family. But the most important, I should get dignity, I should get recognition from the rest of the society as a farmer. But farmers are not invited with happiness, they are not invited with dignity. So major aim, major focus or philosophy of Saguna Baug is how to live a farming life by getting happiness, confidence and dignity. In our language we have a saying, Atithi Devo Bhava.
So we're here today with our friend Shekhar, is the founder of Saguna Baug.
Namaste.
Thank you very much to be
Namaste.
here.
Thank you.
So can you tell me more about the concept of Saguna Baug?
Saguna Baug is a farming outfit. But the objective of this farming outfit, as laid down by my freedom fighter father, was that can a farming family live a nice and dignified life? Can it be a middle class or upper middle class type of lifestyle by performing the farming activity? So my freedom fighter father gave me this objective and I was following it by performing first. This place was completely barren, but where I wanted to find out what I can do so that I can earn some good amount of money which will support my family. I can get food which is required by my family. But the most important, I should get dignity, I should get recognition from the rest of the society as a farmer. In India, it is one of the problems that farmers do not get dignity, they do not get recognition, like a lawyer gets, like a doctor gets, like an engineer gets. And this is one of the problems which I notice, that farmer must get dignity, and I was aiming for that. So major aim, major focus or philosophy of Saguna Baug is how to live a farming life by getting happiness, confidence and dignity.
Okay, and so how did you transform this land into Saguna Baug?
Well, I returned from America as a food technologist in 1976. In 1976, this place was completely barren and the land was completely degraded. The land was not healthy. Whatever rainfall will fall, it will just get washed away. It would take a lot of soil along with it. And the only crop that we could grow in the rainy season, because there was rainfall, the only crop that we could grow was rice. And to grow rice, it's very labor-intensive crop. And that labor intensivity is not just a lot of labor, but it's a skillful job also. It has to be at precise time, and that was not possible. Slowly I found out that availability of labor was becoming very difficult, and especially the job of transplanting. To do the transplanting of paddy, you have to be in the mud knee-high and for several days. So your feet, they would get rot because of fungus, standing in the muck all the time. So this was a problem and I started looking for options for it. Then I found out that if I can improve the soil health, then only I can solve the problem. So my focus was to improve the soil health. And also I found out that soil degradation process begins with ploughing and tillage operations of the soil. So I wanted to get into no-till agricultural practices, for which I started doing many experiments. I did several hundreds of experiments, several trials, spent a lot of time and a lot of money on it. And then I found out a solution. That was in 2011. And now Saguna Baug is really prospering because the soil health is good.
When did you start the agro-tourism business?
Agro-tourism was started as an accident. As I told you, farmers in this country do not get dignity. And dignity is something which you cannot ask for it. You cannot say, I was telling the people that, hey, I'm foreign returned. You know, in India, foreign returned is a big deal. And I was returned from America. People say, oh, you must have been kicked away from. Everybody goes to America, nobody comes back. But I had come. And I came back in 1976. And because there was no dignity. For example, anybody is feeling dignified when you say, oh, please come in, have a glass of water. Even that one sentence gives dignity to somebody else.
Yes.
But farmers are not invited with happiness. They are not invited with dignity. So this was a pain. And I also found out that human being, we say we need three things: food, shelter, and clothing. But I found out that the dignity is the fourth thing that is necessity for survival and performance. And that should come first. And as I told you, farmers in our country were not getting it. I was living life like that for 10 years. After 10 years, I was so sick. I was not thinking right. And I was even thinking of giving up this planet. So these bad thoughts were coming to my mind. And then one day, a snake came to my doorstep. When I saw that big Russell's viper, a very poisonous snake, I killed it. When I shot it dead by a gun, it was all bloody and I felt bad. So I said, next time I see a snake, I will not kill it. And here it is. Within 10 days, there was a cobra field next to house. So I had decided not to kill a cobra or any snake. So I decided to catch it. And I took help. Nobody came to help me. I had maybe 3-4 workers that time and a dog. But no worker came with me to help me to catch a cobra. So I took help of my dog, who was my best friend. And I took him and he could show me in which direction in a hole the cobra has gone. And with a pickaxe, I would dig it and then I saw the cobra. And with a fish net, I caught a cobra that day. That was the beginning of my life turning around. And when I became a snake man, everybody started, oh, that guy, he catches snakes. So he catches snakes was a big thing. So whenever somebody has snake in their home, they would say, hey, Shaker, come, catch a snake. And when I catch a snake and bring home, then whenever they get some guests at their home, they would come to my home and say, oh, Shaker Dada, show us the snake which you caught at our home. And this is how people started coming and started recognizing me that, wow, he's got some skill. So since then, I became a snake man and people started coming in. And people, then I gave them dignity. I gave them water, I offered them tea, breakfast, whatever time was. If it was a lunchtime, I gave them lunch and all that. Plus I gave them a lot of time. So when they were happy, I also showed them different grasses, different insects, different birds. And when I showed them all this, they were very happy. And at the end, they wanted to pay me, give me some remuneration for my work. But I could not accept it because son of a freedom fighter and a social reformer, my mind would not allow me to take a remuneration for making somebody happy. And this is how it all began. Next 5 years, we did not accept money. And when I was not earning and my wife was working as a teacher with only 2,000 rupees salary per month, and she was helping the whole family by earning money, and I was not earning, but I was entertaining people. So there was fight between us and we almost decided to close down the activity. But people then came forward and said, no, you got to take money, and they push money in my pocket. So this is how the agro-tourism began. I defined agro-tourism at that point as an activity organized by farmer himself, where leisure learning and fun is combined together. So there has to be a farmer, there has to be a farming activity, it has to be active. The farmer and the farming family has to have inner will to make the unknown guest happy. It's for us, a guest is not our customer. He's our guest, who is like a family member. So this is very important. And in our language, we have a saying, Atithi Devo Bhava. Atithi means guest. Devo means God. And he is God. Whenever a guest comes, treat him like a God. He's God. So believe that he is a God. That someday, you might become Prime Minister of your country. Then I will be the guest of Prime Minister in your country, in Italy. If in case. I'm just joking. But, no one should underestimate a guest. Guests are very important. And then now we know that the science of tourism says the same thing. Many countries are best, their survival is based on the tourism industry. So agri-tourism is this, Krishi Paryatan. And agri-tourism has a great potential to turn into this country, the whole country can be turned into a 5-star country. Because today, what you are doing is something amazing. You are going in the interiors of the country of India. And, you are exploring this country in the lowest cadre of vehicle of our country, which is tri-wheel auto rickshaw. And this work which you are doing, this passion that you have to dig out, to find out what's happening in the interiors of the country is something very important. But interiors of our country is not knowing this. Whereas the great potential lies into interiors of our India, because there is amazing number of cultures, different peoples, different foods, different birds, different plants, different ecosystems, so much variation. We have great amount of history, and so this all is something which we need to do. And India has a great potential, but that potential can be exploited only through agro-tourism, because India's majority of the people are in rural area and they are doing agrarian activities. So agro-tourism has a great potential.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. It was a pleasure to stay here, and we actually been treated like gods here. Thank you so much, Shekhar.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you. It was
Thank you.
an immense pleasure to be here with you, your family, and to discover the jewel that you got here in this place. Thank you so much.
Thank you, thank you.
And thank you to all the team as well.
Thank you to all the team.
Everyone has been so welcoming and
Yes.
they've been fantastic.
All the staff were just amazing. Thank you so much.
Talking about the team, how is it possible that every person of the team is serving you with the same affection? It is because it's the head of the family believes that the main family believes that you are gods. And when we believe it, our team believes it. And when a god is coming, there is no chance that you can treat the guest in any unwanted way or in a negative way.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Dhanyavad.
It's a very important moment.
A very important moment.
Thank you.
So this is
Thank you so much.
Vaijayantimala.
Vaijayantimala.
Vaijayantimala is the most close to the heart of Sri Krishna, Lord Sri Krishna. And this Vaijayantimala has amazing effects, which I have checked myself. And this is why I want you to wear this, and I want this Vaijayantimala to protect you from any problems with your stomach, in food or this or people or any on the road, safety and all that. I want this to protect you, and you go back to your country happily, and
Thank you
Come
so
back
much.
also.
come back
and
and
visit
come
again.
back, come back. Yes, of
Because
course.
we want to come back.
Yes,
for
yes,
sure.
yes. Please, please, please.
Thank you so much. Thank
Yes,
you.
yes,
Dhanyavad.
yes, 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 yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Would you mind
this is
putting it yourself?
oh sure.
Yeah.
And this is 108 beads. 108 beads, which is your Bharat Yatra Bharat. Okay. All right.
Extra
okay.
hot.
Thank you.
Dhanyavad.
Dhanyavad.
Dhanyavad, dhanyavad,
Thank you.
dhanyavad.
Thank
Wonderful.
you so much.
Yes.
Thank you. It's been amazing.
Wow. Beautiful.
I feel so honored. Wow. And a bit emotional also to leave.
I know.
Thank
Thank
you.
you
know,
so much for your
I wish you stay here
hospitality.
forever.
What an amazing encounter here at Saguna Baug in Maharashtra, India, a place where farmers have regained the dignity and respect they truly deserve. A place where guests are treated as gods and where you can reconnect with Mother Earth herself.